Welcome to my body and soul adventure for this week. I'm humbled, grateful to be able to report that I have been able to lose 5.6 pounds this past week. I weigh on a Thursday, so I'm giving you a report from the previous Thursday, but progress is progress, and I do love my little calendar blocks and being able to put them in place and knowing that on a daily basis I am making progress. I wanted to give you today some very tangible, practical things because I appreciate your connectivity, your engagement, and also your need for support, and I really appreciate hearing from so many of you. And I want to tell you what it is that I did this week, because I know that there are lots of different ways that we can lose pounds per week, but we want to make sure that those ways are healthy ways and that they are going to help us not just lose water weight, but they're going to actually help us also lose body fat, which is more important in the long run. So what did I do this week? Well, I started back at gym, and that was big in my head. I felt very overwhelmed on day one. But then when I felt sore on day two, it's like, oh my gosh, I love this pain. This pain is the kind of pain that's like precious. I don't know. It's like, yeah, when it's like kind of happy, sad stuff. It's like, yeah, it hurts, but it hurts so good. I don't know. So I started back at gym. So gym 2 days a week is really important. And then, as I mentioned last week, not over exercising as far as cardio goes. So I did what my trainer said, and I made sure I just did exactly what I was told. I did eat according to that plan, and I know that when I posted on Instagram story a few weeks ago, you know, it's a very simple kind of eating plan, but if you want to reach your goal quickly, then there is a way to do that. If you can't give up your toast, because I did have someone this morning that I was talking to on Insta story, and you know, she was like, I could do this, but I can't give up my toast. Well, I said, well, you can have toast. I mean, I originally lost, you know, the 70-something pounds having a piece of toast with eggs every morning. Now I'm very carb sensitive, and I don't need toast, so I eliminate that because I enjoy other things instead. So I think it's just a matter of saying, okay, how much do I want this? Like, what is the most important thing to me? And I was looking at this little guy, Body and Soul, that was released a number of years ago now. Well, I want to say, you know, 2009 it was released, but the gold in here is still what I do today. And I love the fact that when I go over the menu plan and when I go over the daily reading, it has got the very practical things, because everyone wants to know, okay, tell me exactly what you did to reach that goal. Now, of course, this is my first week back doing this for an entire week, because I mentioned last week that it takes a long time when you have had serious stress in your life to chip away at the sumo suit of your soul. You know what I'm talking about. And then, because discipline's never been a problem to me, it's just a matter of making sure that my soul and my mental capability had the ability to uphold this season. So yes, this past week was were the first 3 days awful. Yeah, awful. But was I also aware of the fact that I was having progress? Absolutely. So, you know, after day one, I'd lost 1.2 pounds. Day two, I had lost 2 pounds. Day three, I put on 1 pound. What? Yeah, so I stopped weighing, because I'm like, okay, well, there's nothing I have done in the past 3 days to warrant gaining a pound. And I know that you know what I'm talking about. It's like nothing is worse than when you are doing everything you know to do and then a pound goes on. You need to know that weight fluctuates. So what I did, because I need to keep my mental strength and I need to not get sad and lose my focus, is I just decided I'm not going to weigh every day. I'll just weigh once a week. So I left it, and I weighed in on Thursday, and actually on Thursday morning I woke up and I just thought, I'm not feeling it. I don't feel like I could do it. Hi, London. I just feel like what if it's up? I've done everything. And then it was significantly down. So don't go on your feelings, just, you know, weigh once a week, once every 2 weeks, and don't let it get inside your head. I do want to tell you though, if you want to know exactly like what to eat every day, this book, Body and Soul, is available online on my website, dianewilson.com. You can order it, and it will give you all the practical keys that you need. I'm also going to be posting on my blog every single week a brand new recipe. So I've been in the kitchen creating new things, because you know, when you're eating really healthily, you do look for flavor, and you know that you've got limits, you have limitations of what that flavor could be. So for instance, it's no longer butter, it's not anything deep fried, it can't be crumbed. London, give me the chocolate muffin.
Aww.
Come here. It may not be anything like this. Now, here's the thing. Come here. London, come here. Say hi. Say hi. London. Hi. Hi. She can eat them. She can eat the muffin. Because, you know, it's got no whatevers and whatevers, and it's like super healthy. Huge sugar, huge carbohydrate. And no, I love you, Body and Soul family out there, but no, you may not have a muffin, not while you're losing weight. So remember, this season's like, let's lose the weight, and then let's enjoy what we love to enjoy. And when it comes to cardio, I did what I was told this week, which was I only did it 5 times. And I've got to tell you, remember this, hey, I'm 50, I'm not 25. And I know it was my first week back, but 5.6 is pretty good. And I'm hoping, you know, to lose at least a pound next week. Let's just say maybe 2. I'm hoping. And hey, I've got to let you know, if I can do it, promise you, you can do it.
Eat an apple instead of a muffin.
Eat an apple instead of a muffin. Easy enough, London. And actually, an apple, yes, eat an apple for sure, but have half of it for snack and half of it for morning snack, afternoon snack. Try not to have 2 a day. But listen, hit me up, direct message me, whatever. Would love to connect with you. Very excited to share anything I have that can help you win in this battle for freedom in your body and soul. And remember, hey, it's always, London, come over here. She and I do this every single day. It's always a great week.
To have a great week.
To have a great week with a mouth full of muffin. Bye.